Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ann Brown on the line, all the way from Accokeek, Maryland, for our first segment as a part of the Live Your Life group, Tips for Trips. That's right. So every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be bringing you various guests that can give us tips of things that we can do to make our trips a lot more pleasurable. Today, I am so excited to introduce to some and present to others my sorority sister, my friend, and my newly found makeup extraordinaire, none other than Miss Kimberly O'Neill McKinley. And
McKinley.
she is going to share with us today just some things that we can begin doing. If you're like me, you may not have ever had any skin issues, so you probably taken it for granted. But guess what? Now I'm seeing some things that I know I need to get on top of some things. And I grew up in the country with a family that kind of just believed in Vaseline. Like, put Vaseline on your face, put Vaseline on your hands, put Vaseline on your feet, and put some socks on. So things will work themselves out. However, we need a little more, especially now that I'm in the travel industry and I love being in the sun. I've noticed that I probably need to begin thinking of some things and begin to get a regimen that I need to do. So I've been trying various things. And today, guess what? Our our guest is going to actually give us some tips in terms of things that we can do. How you doing today, Kim?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for inviting me and allowing me to share one of my absolute favorite things. I tell people all the time, I've been using Mary Kay for 30 years. I love talking about it, and I love sharing it with amazing women like yourself and those who are watching. Not only ladies, let me correct myself. The ladies and our men, they have to take care of their skin
Absolutely.
too. So,
Absolutely. More
yeah.
men are getting involved and interested in skincare these days. So we can't say that it's just ladies. A lot of men are very interested in skincare as well. So definitely for the gentlemen out there, this is something that may help you. So definitely don't turn off. Listen, because you might get some tips as well. Kim, first of all, can you tell us why we actually need a skincare system?
Of course. So I would say that you want a skincare system that works together, that's formulated to work together to bring you the results that you want. If you're using this product and then that product from over here and then that product from over there, the people who created those products don't know that you were going to use this product over there and that product over there and that product over there. So you're not sure if they're even going to work together. And you might think, oh, that broke me out. But it could just be the incompatibility of the products that you use together. With our Time Watch 3D system, those products are specifically created, formulated to work together, along with the other products in our line. And if there's anything that you shouldn't use together, because you have a personal consultant, she can recommend you and guide you in using the correct products. So I would definitely say whether you choose Mary Kay or another system, try to use products that you know were formulated to work together to give you the results and help you to achieve what you want to achieve from a good skincare system.
That definitely makes sense. That definitely makes sense. So, that kind of leads to my next question. What
Okay.
are the indications that we will see that might make us realize or something make us consider a skincare routine? What are some of the things that might be showing up?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, first, I want to encourage all our young people to start young. When I was 23, my consultant looked at me and said, "Oh, you think you're going to be 23 forever?" So, start early. And as you start to age and get a little older, some of the things you might see are your pores are starting to appear more. You can see your pores more. Um, Blotches, uneven skin tone, um, acne. As you get older, you can start to get some acne. So those kind of things, lines, when you start to see some lines starting to appear, around your mouth, around your eyes, those are things that I would look for, especially that uneven skin tone and any spots or dark spots.
Wow. Okay. Well, definitely. That definitely makes sense. Kim, tell us about your skincare system and why you believe in it so much.
Of course. So our Time Wise 3D skincare system, we call it the Miracle Set because you can get a miracle every day with it. It consists of a cleanser and that comes with microbeads in it that help to gently exfoliate the skin every day. So it's going to leave your skin feeling soft and smooth after you cleanse with it, but it's also going to give you a little bit of exfoliation every day, just enough that it doesn't irritate the skin, but it's going to help to keep the skin looking young and radiant. And
Okay.
then one of the things they did when they updated our product was they gave us a day cream and a night cream.
Oh,
So this gets us to what we were going to talk about today specifically, and that's sunscreen. So our day cream, which a little bit goes a long way in Mary Kay. So you just need a little bit. It's soft and smooth. It feels really good going on. It has sunscreen in it, so it's going to help to protect the skin from the environment while you're out during the day. And so they recommend that you have a 30 SPF 30.
okay.
And our products absolutely have SPF 30 in them. And so that's our day cream. And then our night cream helps to repair your skin at night while it's at rest. So they work together. And then our last thing, and of course I moved it now I can see it, but it's also important to make sure you take care of your eyes. So it also comes with an eye cream. You just want to stipple a little bit underneath the eye and then gently massage it over. Use your ring finger, and because it has the least pressure, your skin around your eye is the most delicate skin on your face. So you want to be super careful with that. But
Wow.
that 4-piece system is absolutely amazing. I think you will find great results after using it for 2 to 3 weeks.
Now, does it matter what type skin you have? Like, I know I have combination skin, but my sister has really, really oily skin, and I have friends who have really, really dry skin. Does this skincare system work with whatever kind of skin you have?
It absolutely does, because we're smart. We have two systems. So we have one for people with oily to combination skin, and then we have one for people with normal to dry skin.
That
So
makes sense.
yes, yes. And even then, sometimes people will say, well, I like the normal to dry cleanser, but that oily to combination moisturizer, I think works best for me. And so that's why it's also another reason why it's great to work with your consultant, because she can help you work through those things.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Now, this group is all about travel. And
Yes.
to me, when you're telling me, oh, I've got 4 things I have to do and that's even more stuff I have to carry when I travel. How do you negotiate? How do you navigate that? I mean, is it convenient? Are they in travel sizes, or will I have to get those special containers to kind of put them down in travel sizes so that I can travel with them and I don't get caught by security saying that it's more than 4 ounces or whatever?
That is a great question. We absolutely have travel size in our 2 skincare lines. So the Time Wise Miracle Set comes in a travel size set that's easy for you to just pop into that little plastic bag that you need to carry with you, put it in your little tote bag, and you'll be set and ready to go. But I love what you said about you just gave me 4 steps. You know what? when you get in the shower in the morning, I sure hope you're going to cleanse your face. So you're going to wash your face anyway. At some point during the day, I hope. And then you're probably going to put some kind of moisturizer on it. So you have a day moisturizer and then you have a night moisturizer. Now, some of my friends say, Kim, you know I'm not going to wash my face at night when I come home. You should. Just think of it like this. You want to wash away your day. So make sure you wash your face in the morning and at night so that you can have beautiful, amazing skin.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Now, Kim, what should I do if I am experiencing breakouts and stuff? If I notice that a product seems to be making you either make bumps or abrasions, or it just doesn't feel good.
Yeah, that's a great question. So sometimes as long as it's not burning or irritating, I encourage my clients to continue using the products for a couple of days and see what happens. As long as it's not creating some irritation. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes your skin is just reacting to, you've never done this to me before. What are you doing? And so now all that stuff is coming out that you've never addressed before. So give it a chance. Give it a chance. But then if that's not the case, then I say we have another line of products for you. We came out with a naturally line, and we have acne prone, a line called Clear Pro. So there are options, and that you can still have great skincare. Just work with somebody or find somebody, a great consultant who can guide you through starting a great skincare system that's perfectly made just for you.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, let's talk about travel. I love to travel. I love to be in the sun, especially like now when it's so cold and wintry in the DC area. To be able to go to a tropical area or even Florida and be in the sun is absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
So I noticed that you said earlier that one of your facial products actually had SPF in it. And so can you tell me about SPF and how do I know how much I need and how much do I need? Can I wear makeup with it? And do we need to reapply? What's the whole thing? Like when I'm out and I'm at the pool, I want to be cute, but I want to protect my skin as well. So, I might wear a light powder or some lipstick, some eyeliner or something just to kind of be at the pool. Can I do that and still wear the SPF lotion and protect my skin?
Absolutely. So I'm glad that you asked that question. That's a great one. So the sunscreen, the day cream has a sunscreen and an SPF, sun protecting factor. It's going to protect your skin from UVA and UVB rays, which harm the skin and cause lines and wrinkles, and also can cause cancer. And yes, our melanin skin friends and sisters, we need sunscreen too. Everybody does. That's a myth in our community. And I hope that it's starting to get shattered. They're starting to talk about that more and more. Now, do you want to go to the beach or the pool cute? Absolutely. And so, yes, it's okay to kind of layer your SPF products. It's okay. So we have a CC cream that also has SPF in it. So you can either carry your CC cream with you to freshen up, or you can take your day cream travel size, keep it in your makeup bag, because just like you're going to reapply your sunscreen for your body, you can absolutely do the same for your face, and it's okay. And yes, you can go to the beach and the pool really cute. I've seen it happen. And the next time we talk, Anne, I have two great products that I'm going to talk about that's going to help you keep that cute look while you're at the beach.
Good, because got to be cute. Got to be cute.
Absolutely. So, look, we can't help it, right?
That's right. So tell me about the SPF. I see the different numbers and stuff. How do I know how much I need?
Okay, so the basic number typically is 30. But
Okay.
if you burn easily, then you might want to use a higher level of protection. But I probably, if especially if you know you're going to be out in the sun all day, you want to use at least 30. But if you burn easily, you may want to use a higher level of protection.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you carry items with higher levels of protection, or do you just kind of put more on?
Yeah, so we just carried the 30. But what I would say is if you think you need more, and this is a great conversation to have with your medical doctor, if they think you need more, you burn easily, you're having some irritation when you're out in the sun, then I would maybe find a great um, sunscreen that you're using on your body that can also be applied to the face. But typically, we find that that 30 SPF is going to be enough. You're going to have it in your moisturizer. You're going to have it in your foundation, whether it's the CC cream or the Time Wise 3D foundation. And you should be using a foundation primer. And our foundation primer also has SPF 15 in it too. So you're
Okay.
going to be layered up pretty good with your SPF.
Now tell me, what's the difference between a sunscreen and a tanning lotion? Because I know some of my friends, even though they may be a bit melanated, they still want to sit out in the sun and get a little tan, feel a little, get a little sun kissed.
Yeah,
And
it
I
takes
even
time
like,
though.
getting a little sun kissed. When you go to Jamaica, when you come back, you want to be a little darker for a little while.
Right.
What's the difference between a sunscreen and a suntan? And will the sunscreen prohibit you from getting that sun-kissed look?
So the difference is the sunscreen is protecting your skin from the sun. The sun tanning lotion is going to help you get an even bronzer tan look. And the and go ahead.
Now, I was wondering, do you use them together or do they combat each other?
I would still use my sunscreen even if I was going to use a tanning lotion.
Okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, that makes sense. I was thinking that maybe the sunscreen would prohibit you from getting the tan that you want.
No.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, can you show us the system? Show us the bottle, the containers. What do they look like?
Well,
And
sure. So they're in my background, but here is the cleanser. Let's see if you can. There it is. Okay. So this, oh, it helps if you turn it around the right way. Okay. So this is our Time Wise 3D. Can you see it?
no, it's
Let me turn my,
blocking it out a little bit.
let me see if I can turn my camera off for, I'm going to change the background for a second so that you can see. So that you can see it a little more clearly. Okay, dokie. Here we go. Okay, so this is our day cream. Our Time Wise cleanser.
Okay.
And it comes, you'll know the difference between whether it's normal to dry or oily to combination because it has a pink strip on the back if it's normal to dry, a purple
Okay.
strip if it's oily to combination. So I love that it has that indicator on it. And then you'll notice that we have the day cream. And I just had it right here with me. Give me 1 sec. I always have a spare. So it comes in a box like this. Let me show it in the boxes and then I'll show you. So it comes in boxes like this. And here's the eye cream. So they come together. And then this is the day cream. It comes in a pink container. So you know to use it during the day. And then the night one. Oh, I mixed them up. The night one, I was like, that's pink still. The night one is gray. So you know to use it at night. That's the difference.
Okay.
And then here is our eye cream. It comes in a little tube. and it has a small opening. So you just need just a little bit.
That leads me to my next question, Kim. When
Okay.
you get the kit, how long does this last, and how much does this entire kit cost? What's the investment like?
Okay, so this system is 110 plus tax. And then and anybody who sees us today and reaches out to me, if they let me know, they're going to get the I Saw You with Ann discount today of 15% off. But it's regularly $110, and it lasts anywhere from 3 to 5 months, depending on how liberal you are with it. So if you're conservative and you use just enough, it will last you about 4 months. So you're talking about
Oh,
maybe 3 times a year. And
okay.
I always tell people, aren't you worth the investment? I think I love myself. And so I know I want the best. So I think it's worth the investment of $110.
Now I'm putting this in the chat. So it's I Saw You with Ann discount for 10% off,
15.
15% off. Okay.
15% off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this is called what's this called? The system?
The Time Wise 3D Miracle Set.
3D
Time
miracle
Set.
set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm putting it in the chat.
Awesome.
So our listeners can make sure they get in touch with you. And where should they email you? Should they call? I know we've got the your website on the banner, but let me ask you, if they go to the website, how will they know? Do you have the discount already programmed on the website?
No,
Or
so
do they need to call you?
they can call me if they want, but
Okay.
they can go to the note section and send me a note and just say, I saw you with Ann. And when they go to check out, once they leave their payment, I'll go back in and I'll make the adjustment. I promise.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. And plus, when they go to your site, they will have your information and everything on the site
Absolutely.
if they want to call. So everybody, please look at the banner and go to www.marykay.com/KM Get Excited. And
Yes.
remember to get your free travel discount access at www.thankyouforbeingnice.com, because we want to thank you for joining us today. This has been absolutely amazing. And Kimberly, I'm just learning so much. And you're absolutely right. I never really thought about, wait a minute, maybe my cleanser is not compatible with my moisturizer. And
Right.
maybe, and maybe I don't necessarily need a skin lightener to do the dark spots. I might just need something that just helps it all the way around. So I really, really appreciate this conversation. And I've got to tell everybody that I will be ordering my skin cleanser set this week, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll be ordering. I am not, let me just let everybody know that I am not, let me say it again, I am not a Mary Kay representative. I know absolutely nothing about makeup, skincare, or anything. That's why I build relationships, so I can get some help when I need it. And so I happen to be talking to Kimberly, and I actually ordered some lipstick that I absolutely love. It's just like on the reddish orange, and so I didn't want to wear it today because I was wearing pink. But I'm telling you, I ordered some lipstick that I love. And y'all, I don't have lashes. So she suggested, hey, why don't you try this mascara? Because every once in a while I may put on false lashes. But she was like, why don't you try this mascara? So I can't wait to pick that up, get that delivered and everything. And I ordered some more lipstick in another shade because I just love it. But
It's on the way. It's on the way.
I know it is, but I'm telling you, y'all, I'm just so excited. I think I am going to get this skincare system. I have truly, truly just been, and I don't know who else this is for, but I don't know. I always felt like skincare systems were a waste of money. I just said, do I really need all of this? Do I really? But let me tell you, as I'm getting older, I'm feeling like maybe I
We
do.
need that.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. And Kim, I don't know if you subscribe to our monthly through the sorority, our monthly gifts or anything. Do you subscribe to that?
I haven't found out about that yet, but I'm looking forward to that.
I will send you the link. But they
Awesome.
sent, I wanted to ask you about it because I should
Okay.
have had them right here. Because they sent, oh, in one of the monthly kits, they
Mhm.
actually sent this roller that you're supposed to roll, and it's
Yeah.
made out of
Oh,
this
oh, yes, yes,
cool
yes.
marble stuff, and it
I'm,
feels so good. And I've been rolling, but I was like, what am I doing? Do you
so
have
I'm
any
so
idea what
glad
that's
you
supposed
asked
to
me that.
do?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked me that question. Okay, so yes, I do subscribe to the Ivy Storehouse. That's what you meant? Yes.
Yes.
So I get the Ivy Storehouse. I absolutely love the roller, and I think it's Ashe. I probably messed it up. The stone.
What is that? What am I supposed to do with that?
So you massage your skin with it, but it's great with a serum. So we're going to talk about some
Oh,
serums, and
okay.
yes, we'll talk about
Because
some
we want to
serums.
look our best when we want to look our best every day, but
Yes.
especially when we travel. I know that I love when my husband looks at me and says, "Oh, you look really nice today. Oh, what did you do?
Absolutely.
What did you do different? Is that a new shade?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right. Homeboy
Yeah,
paying attention. Here we
we
go."
love it when they notice, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So I've been looking at this box, and I love the feeling of that roller thing, but I was just like, am I doing this right, or what is this
Yeah.
really supposed to be doing? And I definitely get
Girl.
as
Yeah.
well, because and my mother always told me to a couple times during the day, make sure you pull your skin up. Make sure you pull your skin up. And she always said, hey, with gravity is always
Pulling
pulling
you
your
down.
face down. So every once in a while, give your facial muscles a break and
Yes.
pull your skin up. And so I have a habit of doing that and just
I
pulling my
love it.
skin up a couple of times
I
a
love it.
day. Is that something you do as well?
So what I don't necessarily do that, but what I do what I have been doing is whenever I apply anything to my face, I start here and work my way up. So I start in this area with my moisturizer
Okay.
and keep going and pushing
Okay.
everything up and
Okay.
out, up
Okay.
and out. So
Up
yeah,
and
that
out.
is,
Okay.
I'm glad you mentioned that. That's a great skincare tip. You always want to pull up and out, never pull down, because we want to defy gravity for sure. Your mother was wise.
I tell you, those little hints
Yes,
have been invaluable. But I
yes.
find too that I try to do that, especially if I'm in the sun. Sometimes I can kind of feel myself. Now, let me ask you about the product for your eyes, because
Okay.
I've noticed that I'm getting circles around my eyes. My cousin has really strong circles around her eyes, and I'm noticing now, as I'm getting a little more seasoned, that
Hmm.
I'm getting them as well. Will that eye cream help with that? Is that an indication that my skin around my eyes is damaged or something?
Yeah, so you absolutely want to use a product that's going to help with the helping to erase the lines and wrinkles, but also something that's going to help with the darkness that's starting to come. So eye cream, I might would suggest our Time Wise Repair Eye Renewal Cream, because that's just what it says. It's going to renew that skin around your eye area. Or even the Indulge Soothing Eye Mask. So something that's going to help to revitalize that the skin around that area. But before we, so I hope that was helpful. But I also want to say, when you mentioned that roller, Mary Kay also gifts a rose quartz roller with any serum that you purchase. So if you're interested in that
Oh,
item, anyone
okay.
who's interested in that item, when you purchase that item from our website, you will get that rose quartz roller for free.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds absolutely amazing. In fact, Kim, I'd like to offer a special gift to our listening audience. The first person that puts in the chat that I'm going to offer the what'd you say, the travel size set,
Yes.
the facial travel size set. I
Yes.
like to offer that as a special gift to the first person who puts that in the chat. And in fact, would you put your background up again, the time wise, so
Sure.
everybody knows the
Sure.
time wise 3D miracle set. And so for the first person, no, not in the chat, for the first person who emails me, and I'm going to put my email address in the chat, and at its time for your success.com. And the first person who actually watches this segment and emails me that, hey, I was on the segment, and one tip, email me one tip that they got from listening. The first person who emails me at, I'm giving you my email address with one tip that you got from this conversation, from this segment today. Just give me one tip that you're going to begin to implement immediately. I am going to actually make sure I'm going to order you the sample size of the kit and send that to you. And of course, I'm going to ask you to set up your free account, travel discount account at www.thankyouforbeingnice.com. And so for participating today, listening to this segment, and absolutely emailing me, you have to email me at ann@itstimeforyoursuccess.com. I will require that you set up your free account, which is at www.thankyouforbeingnice.com. But I'm going to get with Kim. I'll need to get your address and everything so that I can send you the complimentary sample size kit that you can take with you when you're traveling. How about that?
Absolutely. I
And
love it.
you can go on and get started with your and try the products and see if they work with you. And of course,
Yes.
I'm going to need to know if you have dry skin or combination skin. In fact, what I might do is when we order, we'll get Kim on the line, so we
That
make
sounds
sure
like a
so
plan.
we'll make sure we're ordering the sample sizes that are right for you. Kimberly, I want to thank you so much. Is there anything that you'd like to add in closing that maybe our listening audience might be able to use? I know I'm on my way to Florida in the next couple of days. And
Mhm.
so, I'm just going to be down there for a couple of days, enjoying some sunshine. And so, just looking forward to that. But is there anything that you'd like to add for our listening audience? Not everybody is in the DC area.
Right.
What kinds of things, anything that you'd like to add in closing?
So, yes. So, thank you for this opportunity. First of all, I've had so much fun. This has been great. Anybody who goes to my website today and signs up, all you have to do is sign up. You're going to get a special gift from me. So, you can go to my website, www.marykay.com/KM Get Excited, and register as a new customer. And when I see your new registration, I will make sure that you get a special gift from me today. And
So
also,
wait, does it have to happen today?
uh, as long as so just say, I saw you with Ann when you
Okay.
sign up on my website, because you can leave me a message or you
Okay.
can email me from there. and
Okay.
I will make sure that I get a special gift to you for responding to this special time that we've had together today. The other thing I want to say is the great thing about this opportunity and the virtual world we're living in, it doesn't matter where you live. I can still be your favorite Mary Kay consultant. And I promise I will take good care of you because customer service is so important to me. So I want you to be able to say, I love my Mary Kay consultant. So if you reach out to me, if you have any questions, if you just want to talk, you're thinking about it, you're not sure, I'll be happy to meet with you. We could do Zoom or however we can connect, but there's always a way that we can meet and talk. No matter how far, I can still be your consultant.
Now I know I'm ordering that kit for the first person, but
Okay.
how long will this special discount, because this is going to be live on
Right.
our page, so other people may be able to see it, people who weren't on Facebook right now. How long will you hold this disc? How long will you offer that special where they get a special gift?
So let's say we will make this your Valentine's Day gift, and I will give you until February 14th. How
All
about that?
right.
That's my love gift to you.
All right. Okie dokie. I put it in the chat that they can get a special gift until February 14th, 2022. But they can absolutely get a free sample skincare kit, a gift from me from being on this segment by emailing me. The first person who emails me at ann@itstimeforyoursuccess.com with one tip they got from this segment, one
Yeah.
thing that they learned from this segment that they can implement immediately. I'm going to make sure that they get that sample kit, and we're going to make sure that they set up their free discount access at www.thankyouforbeingnice.com. So this is not offered to any of our team members, anybody that's already a part of Mary Kay or already a part of my travel business. However, this is offered to any of our guests that joined us today. So we want to thank you so much for joining us. And Kimberly, I want to thank you so much for being my special guest today. This was absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you join us next Sunday at 5:30 p.m. And we're going to try to keep it just within that 30-minute window. I'm going to shut it down and not start asking a whole bunch of additional questions. How about that? And we're going to keep it within that time, but
Yes.
5:30 to 6 o'clock, where you get some information so that you can definitely have a great trip. So this is Tips for Trips, and it's sponsored by the Believe and Succeed Group. And the Believe and Succeed Group is a travel organization of people, professional and like-minded people who love to have fun, don't mind making some additional money, and absolutely love to share with others as well. And
Yeah.
so if you would like information about how you can get a home-based business started, definitely let one of us know. Both of us are home-based businesses, and these days and times, let's be serious. We all need to consider multiple streams of income.
Absolutely.
So if you are just working your job, you're putting yourself in a position where you could be quite vulnerable, because if you lose your job, what are you going to do? But if you have another stream of income, if you lose your job, you still have money coming in. You still have a way to pay your bills. So no matter what it is, definitely consider having multiple streams of income. And either one of us would love to work with you. Of course, if you love to get into the travel business, now let me just tell you, a lot of people think that, oh, I've got to be a travel agent. No. Mm-mm. They're just like Purina. The people who actually make Purina dog chow do not eat the dog food.
Right.
You can
That's a great analogy. I love it.
have a travel business and not travel. You can have a travel business and not necessarily book travel. You can give out your website and let people basically have your own Expedia, Travelocity. Basically, that's what you're doing. You can give out your website to as many people as you know and make sizable income. You can also talk to people who want to build, who want to book travel. Be the owner of a travel agency, the owner of the business. And when you're the owner of the business, you don't have to do everything. So you just hire people who want to be travel agents. You hire people who want to represent your business. And so they get to choose how they fit in terms of your grand scheme of things, your org chart, because you're the CEO of your business. And so if you'd like to hear more about it, definitely let me know. If you'd like to hear more about how you might want to start a Mary Kay business, get in touch with Kimberly. She can help you with that as well. So, but no matter what, consider having your home-based business. It's nothing more for tax purposes. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and shut this down. Kimberly, I want to thank you again for being our guest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're having an awesome time. This was very informative, and I can't wait to get my kid and also see who's going to be the first guest that actually sends me an email at ann@itstimeforyoursuccess.com with their tip of what they learned today. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. God bless. And we look forward to seeing you. And yes, I do mean you at the top, at the very top. It's going to be the tip top because the bottom is much too crowded. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.
Great evening, everybody. Thank you, Ann. This was awesome.
Awesome. Well, we're going to do it again real soon.
I'm looking forward to it.